Hello, juniors. This is Mr. Swaim in the counseling office, and today I would like to take a few minutes to review some information with you about your senior schedule. Over the next week and a half, your counselor will be calling you down to discuss your senior schedule with you. And the purpose of this video is to help you get ready for that meeting. So a couple of quick topics that we're going to cover would be information about summer school, diploma requirements. I will also discuss the core course requirements. Hopefully this video will help you create a rough draft of your schedule and then give you some time to prepare questions for your meeting with your counselor. So those are the main topics we're going to hit today, and we're glad to have you. So I also, just a quick plug for our social media. This video will be posted on our YouTube account, and there's other information out there on our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So check us out. Also wanted to let you know that there are some SAT and ACT dates still available for the rest of this school year. So as a junior heading into your senior year, we definitely want all of the juniors who are thinking about applying to college in the fall to at least get one, probably two tests scheduled this spring. So if you haven't done so yet, go to College Board or go to the ACT website to get signed up for one of the remaining tests this spring. Most students we encourage to take the test a minimum of 2 times. And so just wanted to give you a heads up on those dates so that you can check your calendar and get scheduled for those. Also, many of you have used summer school in the past as a way to get ahead on credits or maybe retake classes that you need to improve the grade in. So Indiana Online is hosting our summer school again. The registration is open. Students can sign up at indianaonline.org. You are allowed to take up to 2 classes for free. The classes will be held online from June 8th to the 23rd of July. And the only thing you need to do in person is the final exam. Those will be on site at Fishers High School. So when you see your counselor during your scheduling meeting, make sure you ask them about online summer school if you're interested in those credits. Some students still have not taken their live PE credit to graduate from high school. So if that is you, I would strongly encourage you to get signed up for live summer school PE. The registration forms are available right now. You can find those on the Fishers High School website or in the counseling office. There are only 240 spots for live summer school PE, and they will fill up quickly. So if you're interested, get a form and get that turned in and get signed up for summer school PE. It is $135 to enroll, and you do need to be in class June 1st to the 19th, Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 12:30. So definitely get signed up if you have not finished all of your PE credits. A quick review of the options available at Fishers High School for your diploma. Some of you are pursuing the IB diploma. Some students are pursuing the capstone diploma. Most students at Fishers High School, about 60%, are doing the honors diploma. A few of you have selected the technical honors diploma, and then finally the Core 40 diploma. So during your meeting with your counselor, they're going to review your transcript, and they're going to talk about the credits that you have left to complete your diploma. So all of the information about the diplomas and all of the courses that are available to you can be found online on the course description guide. So definitely get online, go to the counseling page, click on academic advising, and read through that course guide. Anything and everything you wanted to know about all the classes at Fishers High School can be found online. All right, so a majority of our students at Fishers High School are pursuing either the Core 40 diploma or the honors diploma. So I'm going to quickly review the Core 40 diploma requirements, and then kind of talk about the honors diploma and what makes it different, just to make sure those of you that are earning this diploma that you kind of know what those requirements are. So every student that is pursuing Core 40 or honors has to do 8 credits of English. So all 4 years you should have taken 8 English credits to get that diploma. Social studies, it's 6 credits for the Core 40 and for honors. U.S. history, government and econ, and then world history or geography or AP world history. Core 40 requires algebra, geometry, and algebra 2. And those 6 credits will get you your required math credits. Science is 6 credits as well. 1 semester of health, 2 PE credits, some electives coming from other areas, and then your business credit, and then other required courses that count as electives as well, would add up to 42 credits. So I know it's called the Core 40, but it is 42 total credits that are required. The honors diploma, on the other hand, actually requires 47 credits. So the additional credits come from an extra year of math, pre-calculus, trigonometry, or the college algebra class are your options, your extra credits in math. So 8 credits of math. The honors diploma also requires that students have 6 to 8 credits of foreign language. So 3 years of one language or 2 years of 2. Honors diploma students must get 2 fine arts credits, and then a total, when I add all those credits up with electives, that adds up to 47. No grade can be lower than a C-, and your GPA must be 3.0 when you graduate. And then items A through F over there on the right-hand side of the screen, you have to pick one of those. So if you haven't taken AP credits or dual credits, or scored the score on the SAT or the ACT that are required, make sure you get with your counselor during your meeting to identify how you're going to meet that additional requirement. So that's a quick overview of the honors diploma and Core 40. Students that are interested, that are pursuing the IB diploma, you should meet with Mrs. Gabbard to create your final senior year schedule to wrap up the IB diploma. And your counselor will still check in on you and talk with you, and then we'll defer to Mrs. Gabbard to create that final plan for your senior year for the IB diploma. So each of you should have received a scheduling form that looks like this from your Smart Period teacher. Please take that form out right now, put your name at the top, first and last, circle grade 12. You guys are going to be seniors next year. And then put on the student email that you use. I know some of you maybe use your personal email more than school email, so go ahead and list that at the top. First name, last name, student email. All right, lots of good options for senior English. Remember, regardless of the diploma you're earning, you do need 8 credits of English. Before you graduate from high school, you must take 1 course from column A. So those are composition-focused courses. If you took a composition course or a column A course as a junior, you do not have to take one of these as a senior. If you haven't done your column A course yet, make sure you select one of the courses from the left-hand side, whether that's Comp or English 12 or one of the AP options. All right, so go ahead and write that down in that first box on your sheet, and draw an arrow over to indicate that you're taking a year-long class, or if you're going to write 2 semester courses, put them in first semester and then the other one in second semester. Remember, if you're doing the Core 40, we got to get through Algebra 2 for math. So if you haven't done that, you need to write that down. And honors diploma students, you should be in your 7th and 8th credits of math. So you got some good options there. If you guys are taking pre-calc now as a junior, your pre-calc teacher has given you a recommendation for your senior level math. And I realize many students may be in different levels with math, so obviously it might look a little bit different depending on your path, but that's kind of a quick overview of the options for seniors. Science, many of you have met the requirements for science. Many of you take science freshman, sophomore, and junior year. There are some great elective science courses out there. But if you don't have your 6 credits for Core 40 or for honors, make sure you schedule those into your senior schedule. A complete list of the science courses can be found in the course guide. Social studies, most of you should be done with world history, geography, AP World, and US history, and a lot of you just need your government credit or potentially your economics credit. So make sure you've done that or you have it scheduled. If you haven't done government and recon, get those written down on your sheet right now. The foreign language requirement for Core 40, it's encouraged but not required. Remember that honors diploma, you do need 3 years of a foreign language or 2 years of 2 different languages. So we'll go ahead and write down the appropriate level of your foreign language right now. And if you're not sure about your foreign language or what your options are for next year, definitely talk with your world language teacher. They can help recommend a level for you. I mentioned PE earlier. Remember, you need 2 PE credits to graduate, 1 semester of health to get us across the stage and get your diploma. So if you haven't done your live PE credit, I would encourage you to do it in summer. If you can't do it in summer, you need to take live PE next year. All right. And remember, 1 live credit and the other credit could come online or through the alternative PE credit. Everybody needs 1 of these courses on the business menu to graduate. So if you haven't done that, get that penciled in. Lots of good options from our business department. And then the rest of your sheet should be classes that include electives from performing arts, visual arts, cadet teaching. We have a great agricultural program. There's some good options there. Business electives, family and consumer science courses, the JEL programs. I know you guys had a scheduling fair where you could learn about some of the JEL classes. So some good options there. Many students have questions about internships. Mr. Espick is our internship coordinator, and you can email him if you have questions. And I also put up the QR code here for the internship application. Students that are interested in an internship should fill out an application. Your counselor will have a copy of the QR code for you to scan, or you can scan it off this YouTube video and go to apply for your internship. See your counselor with more questions. All right. The counseling office also does get a lot of questions about the flex schedule. So just a quick overview of flex. Students who are taking 4 or more AP, IB, or dual credit courses could qualify for the flex schedule. This means that students could have up to 3 flex periods in their schedule. The advantage to this program, you're taking 4 classes that are somewhat challenging, college level courses. And so it kind of helps you prepare for that college schedule that you'll be facing when you go off to a 4-year college. Students will sign an agreement that they're going to follow some guidelines listed in the course guide. And it's important to know, we get a lot of questions about the flex periods and being certain periods. They are randomly assigned. Counselors are unable to move flex to a preferred order. Many students want their flex periods in the morning or to wrap up the day, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Please note that flex periods will not be, counselors don't have the ability to move your flex periods to 5th, 6th, and 7th. All right. It's a great program. If you have more questions about it, definitely talk with your counselor, and they can help you come up with a list of classes that meet the requirement and talk through that option for you. All right, this was a really quick video just to get you prepared for your meeting. Please take time to write out a rough draft of your schedule, and your counselor will be calling you down very soon And we want you to be prepared for that meeting so we can best help you. Thank you, guys.